Hello, Aries. It's umomgtarot, and this is your stalker secretly wishes you can do this. So we're gonna figure out what energy you're bringing in via your stalker and see what they're stalking you about, because they wish you knew this, and we're gonna tell you what that is. But first, we're gonna find out who this person is and what vibe they're giving from the zodiac. Okie dokes. If you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description. And here's your first card. Leo. You got that Leo energy. Okay, so this person, this stalker, if you will, you know it's a matter of their pride. You know it's a matter of them checking in to see how you're doing and sizing you up and stuff like that. But we'll figure this one out. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Okay. Your next card is Capricorn. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Look at Capricorn out here. These two are very, they're like a working couple, a power couple type energy, where the charisma is had through that Leo energy, and the ambition and determination is had through that Capricorn energy. Plus the love for that social status is a thing between these two. So this energy is giving us not grandiose, but kind of I'm trying to be impressive, I'm trying to be accomplished type energy with this person. So what are they trying to accomplish? Anyways, then we have the productive nature of Taurus. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Taurus is ruled by the planet Venus, so it's they like beautiful things. They like pleasant things. Also very protective and very hardworking. Also, just that these two cards at the end, Capricorn and Taurus, are earth signs, so it kind of gives us a little bit of a logical, practical, and stable-minded person. Leo, they have some pride to them, though. They got some, they'll spritz the cologne. They'll spritz the perfume before they leave. They'll add the little accents to look high value. High value is something that matters to all three of these signs. So we're getting the upper echelons of people stalking you and wanting you to know this information. So let's have a look at the Tattoo Tarot and see what they want you to know. Because now we know it's somebody who's hot, high level. Now they want you to know, so they want you to know, they see how hard you're working, how much effort you're putting in. They recognize your potential, something fiery about you, something attractive about you. They see it, they recognize it, and you're being generally recognized by other people, and that might be what's shining a light to them. So if they're attracted to you, they're feeling that fire, that excitement, that allure, just based on your reputation, based on what other people have said about you and how critically acclaimed you are. Because remember, this energy really likes that public accolade. They like that social status. The social status thing is really important to them. And I say that because Capricorn is associated with the 10th house of just public relations stuff, just how people view you outside and working for that social class or social status. So 9 of Wands is a kind of a acknowledgement that in some regard you would look good, you would make some sense, and there is a little bit of excitement around your independent recognition from other people. So it's nothing new if you've been recognized for some sort of trait that excites people. So then we have the Hanged Man, and we know that this is a long-term thing. This is something that you've been new about yourself. This person sees it, and they've been looking at you or observing you. Perhaps they're looking at your progression and seeing how your coming of age tale or how you've grown over the years. But it does influence the spread. It feels like a long-term type of, I've been observing you and slowly shifting my perspective on you. The Hanged Man is also giving us that Neptune energy, and that rules the subconscious. So all these subconscious clues, maybe synchronistic events, but it just kind of plays into a series of small events or subtle events that have kind of over time accumulated and become kind of a storyline. And this person recognizes that with their position with the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is them trying to see things from one perspective and not being able to shift that to a slow limbo or slow turtle pace transitioning of changing that perspective. So again, slow brew of appreciation and recognition for you when it comes to this person. Wish you knew that, bruv. We have the Five of Cups. This person may have missed out on an opportunity with you before and regretted it. Perhaps, like, you know, maybe they didn't hire you for something. Maybe they said, hey, let me put you off or place you to the side. And then now they have this newfound interest because other people have recognized that energy that you wanted them to see at some point. So this person is, it's one of those, it feels kind of Aries-like, but it's more like other people are taking notice of you. So now I'm taking notice of you. And so I don't know, does that flatter you? Does that make you feel good? Because I feel like this person is noticing a loss. Maybe they missed out on an opportunity already, or maybe they have said something to you that was like, oh crap, now I regret it, you know, and or maybe they were just too focused on something else that wasn't going right, that they couldn't even see you because their perspective again was in a different place. So then we've got the Three of Cups, and now we're talking about collaboration. Now we're talking about celebration. Now we're talking about people that you know vouching for you, people, friends of friends, interconnected network, collaboration. And I feel like it's like, again, spiritual and synchronistic. We have the Three of Cups. The Cups energy is, we go from Five of Cups to Three of Cups. We have this odd energy descending. And so I feel like we're going back to not back to the beginning, but we're kind of like dialing it back. And this is kind of like, you know, when you, oh, I knew you since kindergarten, but we never became friends until grade 9. Like, it's like that. It's like, well, there was like little things along the way, but we never had the full blown of investments until, you know, that one project, that one synchronistic project, or that one little event. And then I realized, oh, wait a minute, you are cool. If I'd have known back then we would have been friends earlier, or whatever the heck. But here's the thing, we needed to go through that to get to a place of appreciation. So it's kind of one of those things. Yeah, I feel like this person has appreciation for you, but they just missed out on a certain time, or maybe they have like regrets about losing you, you know, and now this person's just, you know, this person, I feel like they're hearing it from other people. They're getting the hype from other people, and now they're excited, but they're like, oh damn, how do I slither my way back into your good graces, or back into somewhere where you can see me? Regret. They're filled with regret. Five of Swords. They may even have said something to you that you didn't necessarily appreciate. Swords is kind of an unsavory energy. It's challenging energy. Not to mention the 5. We have 2 5s, so it's like a transition. Leo is a 5 as well, but it's kind of like an uncomfortable energy. It's not an energy to rest on. This person feels like they're in this like weird limbo with you. This weird like transitional. It's not a comfortable place. It's like we could go in a good direction or a bad direction. We don't really, we haven't established what direction, but it's a little uncomfortable to define what that connection is. Those 2 5s, I'm telling you, and the Hanged Man, it just kind of, you can tell what it's giving. It's giving a lot of like, I'm not sure about you. I see other people celebrating you and being excited about you, but I may have misjudged you. I may have said some things that I regret. You know, like maybe this person slept on you. Maybe they're in a position where now they need you, and before they were in another department or a different position where they could have been, you know, kind of rude or dismissive of your ability, your capabilities, or your strengths, or whatever. But I feel like this person may be looking at you, because the thing is, if other people are praising you and this person's looking at you and being like, I don't know, whatever, and then now you're being celebrated and praised and you were there all along, this person is going to do a double take. They're going to look at what they should have done, what they should have done differently, what they should have said differently, maybe the way they treated you. Maybe they're going to reevaluate your interactions because they weren't paying attention, all these things. But again, they're doing the looking into you, maybe so that they can research and rectify that behavior if it was negative, or if they could just give you the props that you deserve, that they think that you should deserve. So it's a good thing. I feel like they're just kind of seeing more of you. They're expanding their perception of you in a positive way, in a way that is like you've been vouched for, in a way that they've overlooked in the past, and now they have the opportunity to kind of turn it around, change their perspective on you, especially if nothing seriously bad has happened. I mean, if there is any type of hiccups in communication, I feel like that 5 of Swords is like, at least there's some admitting that there's guilt or some regret to the way past interactions have gone. So there's still like hope, but I think that there's nothing here to rest on as far as your dynamic with this person, that things are changing, and so your relationship will change, and that's why there are all these 5s. And so we're not really at the place where you'll get to, but this is the transition. This is where they're at as far as them looking into you and wishing you knew that they didn't know this stuff about you, that they didn't know how to perceive you before, and kind of deciding on what their perspective is of you now. Okay? So there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There's a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.